CP up for 7. Listen.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Let's see, easy. No? 6,000 this time. That's a bad start. Really bad start. There we go. Oh, I should just score at least one. Yeah, what kind of fucking throw is that?
Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. He's thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself.
That was a bit of a hold.
Off to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brock. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun. Wants to pass. It's caught. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
I think moving
that
forward,
play
on 3rd down,
sucks. I've never gained a single yard on that play.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Using his legs, it's Brock. On the move at the 30. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude...
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper.
Walking back.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast.
Nice.
And the Panthers get enough for the 1st down. David, that is a great security. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few 1st downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. If we add points, we add points.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Give me that.
And the offense suddenly
Wow,
with an opportunity it
what
couldn't
is
have
happening?
expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Panther! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever.
Wow. They are annihilating Arizona State.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes
Just
the
knee it out, man.
handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Takes the handoff. It's Brock. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Wait, what? I thought that was...
There's a difference between being
Wait.
methodical and thorough
What?
and slow.
How,
They were slow, and they got the flag.
how is there...
He'll do it himself. That will be the final.
I don't understand how there was time left in the clock.
The clock has expired here. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow. Iguana. Like the hoop. He balled out. Where did my coach stuff go down? That hurts for one back. Let me piece this guy up real quick. think as long as I do that 6 times, that's what it is. Once I get 10 yards. Nice throw, quarterback. Yeah. On the right, that's not fair. Ow! Quarterback. Ghillie suits. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always.
That's a screw.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The inside handoff. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive.
Oh, thinking. It's thinking. Oh, come on.
A bunch of yards on first down. Make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Oh, man, did he turn. Loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this...
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll run it from the gun. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. As they get
Yeah, so we beat Arizona State by like 25.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Snags it over the middle. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Throws for the tight end. Already find a hole in that secondary. And he'll haul it in and take it to... A first down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll
Switch teams mid-game.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive.
Yeah, why are we passing it on 3rd and inches?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Why are we passing it on 3rd and inches?
Aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football.
Hey, can I get a PI call?
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Feeling some heat. The quick out.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Offense.
Really? That wasn't even me.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call
I
PI on the offense this time. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely.
I don't even...
And the defense holds firm. No.
Whenever it's a running play, I just drop my... I just don't even... I just let the computer take over.
The chains here. Maybe they can get this drive started. Oh, picked off.
Nice pick, buddy.
And he's brought down gets the ball back.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close.
We somehow held them to no points
First
on that.
down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's intercepted.
Oh my
what a big
God.
play in a tie game. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the...
That's crazy.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
Oh, yes, it can.
I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a play the defense needed, right?
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we beat number 17, Arizona State, hoping to lose to Memphis. Sure. I had 3. Ideas.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Did not think I was even
Completion
targeted.
brings us to second and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Ogden. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third?
What is that throwing?
Pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short like that on your
It's
own
so
side,
short of
just
my
looking for a
route.
quick hitter.
Split backs here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Final play of the quarter coming. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, solid pick.
That's all I meant to do, but
Short of the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw on second down. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he found open space. First down here for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll run for it on third and short. Turns it on in midfield. He's off to the races. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the third. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot.
First down to start the drive after the break. pulls and fires complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Hospital
And maybe
pass.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
It really just feels like they're...
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ogden. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver.
Of course. As soon as I get to the one I want to see, it fucking freezes on me.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's Ogden. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That hurts. I had so much room too.
First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. The ball's free. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this trip.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic
I'm a
time.
playmaker.
See my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, the
You
offense is trying to
can
throw
I
for it
can
in
you
their own
give me
end
a
on
good
third
ball?
down, and
Like, come on.
On first down, here comes
Throwing me
this
hospital
offense.
passes, you're throwing me
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout.
oh wow, how do you
Physical
drop
play there
that?
forces the incompletion on
How do
first
you
down.
drop that?
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
look, it's a nice game, but I don't know if it's worth the
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Right on the money to the outside.
Lost yards after catch.
Toe, and
Thanks
how
for
about the
minus
ball
20
placement?
coach points for
Only the
that.
receiver could get it. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about,
Let's
Jeff.
do that. Dang. Okay. Looks good to me. Looks like a good course to me. Excited. Oops. I'm obviously one, so I don't really care about coach credit. Yeah.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Georgia State Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're... Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off.
Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody.
Why is wide receiver 1 not on the field?
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together.
How was that pass interference?
Happen on this side of the football.
Pass interference. Offense.
I didn't touch him until the ball was in my teammate's hands.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense.
Wow.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
That's a really bad drop.
Work on it all week. Third downs.
Here comes the offense on first down.
2 drops for your boy today.
He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes his connection.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Getting our ass kicked.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive.
The offense set for a first down play. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well.
0 touches for 0 yards.
Push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got his man quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. There he goes.
Hey, there we go.
Exactly what
there we go.
He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
There we go.
Effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
There we go, baby. Let's go. Let's turn it into a touchdown.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand.
Nice. First
Georgia
down.
State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. These little gains can start to add up.
A huge comeback.
Up to the 34. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Let's go. We took the lead, and we have the 2-point conversion. Also,
They're going to run it. He'll be stopped short. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied.
Nice stop.
Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late. 3rd and long coming up. Going deep. downfield for the big catch. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. 2-minute drills, you gotta be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal.
And it comes down to awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun
Walk
to
off
call,
the
and the
field.
players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Turned me off in the second half. Two catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. Let's go. Big win. Big win. I feel it's going to be a week. Dang.